All right. That was great. Should we talk about the Lakers?
Should we? Do we have to? Y'all lied to me. Let's talk about that. Let's not talk about y'all getting me to lie to myself. I've 2 years I've gone without lying to myself, dog. You feel me? 1 quarter in. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're right. We did convince you to lie to yourself, and I lied to myself. And then now we got your mom talking shit on you with the smiley face emoji and shit, which is brutal.
My mom in the group checked. Y'all hear something sizzling?
Clowning,
bro, we getting fried, brother. Because we was talking shit the first half. Me and my little brother Aaron, like, yeah, fuck the Nuggets. You feel me? Bron looked like a god again. You know what I mean? The fourth quarter, we saw a 38-year-old man. You know, that had to push himself a little bit too hard. You feel me? And so I hate to see it, bro. Like, the thing is, the Nuggets just have to be themselves to win a chip. You know what I mean? To win this series, we need our two gods to play like gods. And we need the people that are role players to play out of their mind. And it's like when you're relying on role players to be much better than they are, that's a bad place to be in. I mean, we even if D'Lo wasn't ass, he's not a good playoff player. You know what I mean? And I don't want to take anything away from what he did during the regular season. Had a great season, bro. You feel me? I don't want to take that from the man.
Job, all that.
He earned that. He earned that. You know what I mean? But like, it just seems like when the lights turn on, bro, something is missing. And I hope this is just, I hope he picks it up, the rest of the series. But I don't think that even solves our issues. They're just better than us. Bron hitting that 3, y'all got me to lie to myself. I'm like, I forgot Bron was a fucking god. My bad. Never again. And then he gets dunked on by fucking Joker 30 minutes later. And it's like, oh, yeah, I was right. He's 38. And he's a great player, but it's just hard to ask that from him. And also D'Lo, too, during the time when we needed wins, like he played great basketball in that last 6 weeks. So I don't want to take. So yeah, but it doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't matter.
In the playoffs, it doesn't matter.
Tyler, do you have anything for me, bro? Is there like what are we hanging on to? The two of us,
bro. They needed to win that fucking game, man. Like it was an incredible game from AD. He had like 32, 14 and 5 and like 4 blocks, and Bron had like fucking 27 and 6 and 8, and they had, runs where they really got a formidable lead on Denver, but then wound up choking them up. If you're going to beat Denver, you just can't let shit like that, slip through your fingers, bro. Like it's just to beat, like John said, to beat Denver, you're going to have to be perfect. And this was a game that they should have fucking won, man. And it's just, like I said, I was never on the whole they're going to win this series. I was like, they've got a slim shot, and their chances just got slimmer after choking that one away, bro.
I think
did Bron shoot in the fourth quarter? He didn't even shoot in the fourth quarter, did he?
Bron knew what was up in the fourth quarter. It felt like Bron was kind of.
Did you see that shot of him at the third,
energy, bro?
At the beginning of the fourth quarter, though? And I'm like, Bron's looking into the future. The series is over. I'm like, he know they smoking his ass up.
I think
they finna roll his ass up, smoke him in the pack. But go ahead.
There's two things that jumped out to me. One was Bron obviously knew exactly what we just said. Like, they have to be perfect. He really got into D'Lo after one of the second half turnovers that was a bad. I mean, he really got into him to the extent that the announcers were almost like, sounded like a little concerned for D'Angelo Russell. They're like, Bron is really letting D'Angelo Russell know he's displeased with that turnover. But it's like, yeah, man, this is not Wednesday night in fucking March. It's the playoffs. It's a different sport. And you might have been really good on Wednesday night in March, but this is just the consistent pattern with D'Lo. And I don't know what's fixable about that. I mean, like that, like, guard defense and guard like consistency of playmaking and being able to score. I don't know what the fix is there, and that's what's concerning, because that it's just going to be water hitting the brick wall and the brick wall not yielding over and over again for the rest of the series. That's what it feels like to me. They might D'Lo and Austin Reeves might have a game where they make some threes, but it's not going to solve the defensive issues. Yeah. So I don't know, bro.
Speaking of bricks, in the chat, we have Elijah Newsom, who said D'Lo should be banned from shooting in the playoffs. Buddy built a whole subdivision in that game with that many bricks.
He got Steph Curry tight, bro. He built a lot of affordable housing last night, bro.
Yeah, Steph was on some bullshit. Hey, he was what 6 for 20 and like 1 for 9 from 3. Like, just bro. Like, here's the whole thing. Like, I know, Mike, you never bought the D'Lo stock, but there was the time when D'Lo was on the trading table, and it was like, bro, he was just balling out in that period, and he from the trade deadline on in that latter half of the season, he kind of looked like, okay, he might be the number 3 here. He might be the number 3 guy that LA has always needed, and they didn't have to cut their depth to try to put him in a package with Rui and Reeves or for Zach or whoever the fuck. But bro, you just 6 for 20, 1 for 9 from 3, like. Dog, like, and that's probably why Bron was lighting into him. Bron has probably told him the same shit that we're saying right now. Bro, we need you to be the third best player. Me and AD, we're gonna ball. We need you to be the third best player that we've got here. And he just was not that guy last night.
Look at some of the motherfuckers I've won with, D'Lo. You're not as good as some of these motherfuckers, bro.
J.R. Smith. The motherfucker turned J.R. Smith into a valuable contributor on a championship team. Come on, D'Angelo.
But what he did, J.R. Smith became a serious basketball player, mentally. You feel me? And I think that's the thing with D'Lo is so fucking unserious. And that's fine in the regular season. But in the playoffs, nigga, there's no room for unserious hoops, nigga.
Did you see his
at
press
minimum,
conference?
take care of the fucking ball, bro.
At minimum. Did you see his press conference, though? He's like, I don't even know the last time I got to shoot the ball 20 times. Like, bro, it's not funny. It's not cute time.
It's not cute.
What I was going to bring up, the one that killed me the most, you had a 13-point lead on the road in Denver. You've lost to this team 8 times in a row. They swept you in the playoffs last year. And Darvin Ham said after the game, I saved some adjustments on Jokic that we can still make because I didn't want to put it all out there in game 1. That's not even, the actual quote's worse than what I just said. But he really said that. Like, well, we're going to save some you have to win that game. The whole series changes if you win game 1 on the road, bro. And you haven't beaten them in forever.
In the 4th after getting your ass beat in the 3rd. And you have this in your back pocket just holding it for another game. Bron hasn't even shot in the 4th, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you just you make it even worse than it already is, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. Y'all had your foot on their neck, and you saw Jokic bringing them back in. And you said, "Oh no, we're not going to bring out Plan B until game 2." Like, what the fuck type of coaching is that, bro?
Insanity. And if you really do have, he doesn't have it. But if he really did have it, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, what makes you think that makes it better? I got something else. But nigga, anyway.
Yeah, this is a feel it out game quote is not the quote after you were up on the road in a game that you absolutely could have stolen. It's the quote you use when when they handled you easily.
But you also haven't beat them.
Feeling out game.
Maybe there's circumstances where that's not the worst quote in the world. But you're 0-8. They swept you last year.
Try something else.
Try it all, bro. You have permission to coach. Please. You have permission to try an adjustment on Nikola Jokic.
Nigga. You know what I mean? On fucking Joker. You got shit for Joker, you just hold it in your back pocket, nigga? Bruh, what the fuck? He's been wrecking us and the rest of the league, nigga. Please pull that shit out. Insanity. You know what I mean? This nigga is cooking and you just got shit waiting for another game? Motherfucker, we have to be perfect to beat these niggas. We don't have any room to fuck up. Give me a break. It's insane.
Did you see maybe the best non-Jasmine Watkins tweet of the whole opening weekend was Henry the Blasian tweeted a picture from the commercial where Braun goes back in time to talk to himself as a teenager. And it just says, find a man named Nikola Jokic, convince him to pursue horse racing full time.
That's his only hope, brother. You feel me?
That might be the only way out, man. I don't know. All right, well, we'll see what happens game 2. Maybe I can't wait to see the adjustment. I'm gonna have all the real X's and O's hoop guys notifications.
Bro, he better have something though. He better have fucking something.
Have a motherfucking thing, dog. That motherfucker saw AD go out there and what do 32, 14, 5. 5 and 4 blocks and said, I'm gonna just keep this Jokic.
Bron
I'm
doing Bron shit
gonna
first
just keep
half.
this
Right,
stop
right.
Jokic card in my back pocket. Come on, man.
Ain't
No,
he
he ain't got
this
shit, dog.
I'm gonna wait to coach till next game. I got y'all in, nigga. Y'all got it this game.
He's waiting for Christian Wood to return in Game 3.
That's it. Christian Wood, the Joker stopper.
That's the skeleton
Told
key.
y'all I had
That's the
something.
skeleton key right there.
Fuck out of here.
I can't believe it. I asked.
Hasn't Bron been through enough? Hasn't he been through enough? He had to go through that Warrior shit, bro. You feel me? Like, and now he has to deal with this nigga on his own, like his own coach, saying the silliest fuck. Can you imagine being one of the best basketball mind ever, and having this motherfucker say some shit like that after you at 38 dropped 19 in the first half, nigga? And I had something, but I'm holding it to next game. Bitch, nigga, you gotta fight me. See me in the motherfucking parking lot. I'ma beat I'ma beat it out your ass if you can't give it to us in the motherfucking game. I'ma snatch it up out you, motherfucker. I will be so goddamn hot if that motherfucker said it. As a brilliant mind, I had to deal with this motherfucking silly ass motherfucker that don't want to fucking coach. Bro. Nigga, the nigga's 38. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a homie who calls Darvin Ham Donatello, and every time I'm mad at him, that's what I just think. He's just mopey ass Donatello standing over there, with his fucking hands in his pockets, not adjusting, and bragging about how he's got something. I got something for you. You're not gonna beat us 10 times in a row.
You might have stole this one from us.
Right. You might have stole the 9th in a row, but you won't steal the 10th, nigga.
I'll tell you this. I bet LeBron James's iMessage would show up on a Geiger counter right now, bro. Like, I bet that is like lethal levels of radiation coming off that man's phone right now.
The 82-game preseason is in the books, and it's finally time for the real season. Don't miss out on any of the NBA playoff action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA.
From the play-in tournament through the finals, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with same-game parlays, live betting, odds boost, and so much more. I still feel like the Nuggets are the team to beat this year, but some of these young squads might make some noise.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Jenkins. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's code Jenkins only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.